This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the 3-day property and real estate exhibition Cityscape Global 2014 opened earlier today at the Dubai World Trade Center with major project announcements and an emphasis on sustainable smart cities for the future. His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, the head of Dubai's Supreme Fiscal Committee and Chairman and Chief Executive of Emirates Airline Group, inaugurated the event, which has now grown by over 25% in exhibition space compared to last year. He toured the event and witnessed some of the major projects on display. Running alongside are a series of conferences: the Global Real Estate Summit, Future Cities, and the Real Estate Brokers Summit. During the opening ceremony, the Director General of Dubai Municipality, His Excellency Engineer Hussein Nasser Luta, revealed that Dubai's population is currently at 4 million and is still growing. He added that with a rise in demand, it is critical to plan sustainably and address challenges such as energy saving, planning and developing self-dependent cities, as well as waste management.
Regarding the increase of the waste, we are doing a bigger study now. There is a lot of best practices all around the world, some of them to be centralized and some of them to be decentralized. We are in favor of decentralized because that one, it will help us in reducing the transportation. And we are studying this this summer. I was meeting with the companies to figure out if we can do a sustainable macro city or macro community. By doing that sustainable macro community, that means, what they generate, they can be reused for them. And that's what's part of the sustainable or not. There is a target we have to reach in the future. One of them, this will be a big requirement on the smart city, and thanks to the Highness Sheikh Mohammed, he encouraged all the departments to move faster toward that. And every department today, they have a target time. I think within 2 years, we have to be smart, and everything will be smart. And that's the tools, to help all the citizens of the city of Dubai.
Meanwhile, DEWA's Managing Director and CEO, His Excellency Saeed Mohammed Al Taya, highlighted 3 initiatives worth around 7 billion dirhams. One encourages residential and commercial entities to install PV solar panels. The second rationalises consumption that would see 200,000 new meters installed to replace old ones in the next 5 years, as well as the establishment of 100 electric car charging stations across Dubai during phase 1 of the project. From 2007 to 2013, DEWA also saw a significant reduction in energy consumption while increasing production, adding that all of these aim to contribute to sustainable urban growth.
We have 3 mega projects are coming, and we already announced about this project. First project is the M station expansion, about 700 megawatt. And also we have about the coal projects, about 1,200 megawatt. It is under tender floating presently. And also we have another project, the solar project. It's about 100 megawatt. It will be added to the 13 megawatt, and it will be the largest in UAE, 113 megawatt. It is BV type project. And also it is a partnership with the private sector, and it will be IPP project. We have sufficient power and water for the coming 5 years. However, we are building more generation.
The administration of the UAE Pakistan Assistance Programme has distributed 40,000 food baskets and 7,100 tents at a total cost of over $3.1 million to families affected by floods in a number of areas, cities and villages in the Punjab province. The move comes in line with the directives of the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, to provide urgent humanitarian and food assistance to victims of floods over the last 2 weeks. as floods have left hundreds of thousands of families homeless. The UAE PAP added that in coordination with the Pakistani army, it has distributed 20,000 food baskets to affected families and individuals in several areas in the Punjab province. It also revealed that it prepared and distributed over 1,500 tons of food aid, including flour, rice, sugar, salt, lentils, cooking oil and tea, weighing a total of 75 kilograms per family. Abu Dhabi has been voted as the safest emirate to live and work in, as according to the latest report by YouGov. Almost half of respondents, at 47%, ranked the capital as the safest emirate, which was then closely followed by Dubai at 41%. The majority of Arab expats, at 63%, selected Abu Dhabi as the safest emirate, as did Emiratis and Westerners, both at 50% each. However, the majority of Asian expats, at 45%, felt safer in Dubai than in the other emirates. 260 were surveyed from Abu Dhabi, 461 in Dubai, 161 in Sharjah, and 126 from the Northern Emirates of Ajman, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, and Fujairah. The 3-month grace period given to motorists in the capital to clear pending fines has been extended by another 3 months until November the 30th, as announced by the Traffic and Patrols Directorate at Abu Dhabi Police and the Department of Transport in Abu Dhabi. According to a statement, those who qualify are motorists who have at least 2 fines with a combined value of 1,000 dirhams and whose vehicle registration renewal date has already expired. Additionally, the fines should be for traffic and parking violations, while fines for single violations should be paid in full. Brigadier Engineer Hussein Ahmed Al-Harithi, the director of the Traffic and Patrols Directorate at Abu Dhabi Police, was quoted in a local daily as saying that fines can be paid in instalments at all branches of the Traffic and Patrols Directorate and the Vehicles and Drivers Licensing Department in Abu Dhabi, Al Ain and the Western region. He added that 2,988 individuals have taken advantage of the scheme over the past 3 months, with the highest amount paid in monthly instalments being 60,000 dirhams. Around 4,000 Hajj pilgrims are expected to travel from the UAE, as the Hajj Committee at the Dubai airports, together with other government authorities, announced that they are fully prepared ahead of the Islamic pilgrimage, which begins in October this year. At a press conference today, officials from Dubai airports, the Saudi Consulate and General Directorate of the Residency and Foreigners Affairs, together with other authorities, announced the preparations to assist passengers travelling for the pilgrimage in Saudi Arabia. An official from the Saudi Consulate announced that a total of 1,323 Hajj visas are expected to be issued from the UAE, of which 411 will be issued from Dubai. It was further added that around 150 Hajj visas have been issued so far, and that they are expecting to process the remaining applications by the end of this week. Dedicated counters and staff will be allocated at the Dubai airports to assist passengers from all around the world who will be travelling through Dubai for the pilgrimage. Additionally, from 17th to the 28th of September, Emirates Airline will be operating a total of 12 extra flights on top of its scheduled services, which should carry a total of 1,405 passengers. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabian Airlines is expected to operate 3 extra flights on the 26th and the 28th of September, with a capacity to carry a total of 820 Hajj passengers.
We have 411 visa Hajj, and we're already starting working off that. Inshallah, during 4 or 5 days, we're going to finish it. Until now, more than half we didn't receive it until now. فإنشاءالله as soon we receive it, inshallah, it will be 5 days is enough to finish it, inshallah. Usually we are receiving the passport through the travel agent. In that time we issue the visa, I return it back to the travel agent, and they will start to make a hajj.
We are used to handling around 5.5 million passengers per month. So we do not consider this as something which is very heavy expected. We increase the number of staff on duty, increase the number of guidance staff. As you see, we have this team which is called May I Help You. In addition to increasing as well the number of staff for special handling, and in coordination with our partners to have enough counters opened for check-in, for immigration, enough security screening machines open, all the way through the passenger journey.
And finally, looking to other news now, the Emirates Environmental Group officially launched the Clean Up UAE campaign for 2014 today. Now in its 13th year, the campaign is looking to attract over 112,000 participants that took part in last year's edition across 102 areas across the country. This year's event is running under the title of Don't Live in a Dream, It's Your World, Make It Clean. Each year, participants are asked to clean selected sites across all 7 Emirates as a symbolic gesture of affection towards the environment. The Clean Up UAE campaign will also see a corresponding tree planting ceremony for all of those who volunteer for the EEG's waste management programs at the end of the week. The EEG is calling out to companies, organisations, educational institutions, families and individuals for support of the campaign, which will run from the 6th of December in Dubai until the closing day on the 12th of December in Ajman.
I think this is one platform where we managed to melt all the barriers that are there. There's no difference between gender or nationality or position in life. We are all together because these are people who care, these are people who want to make a difference, these are people who want to contribute effectively in the betterment of the society and of the country and of the environment. So I think this is how we are managing to bring them together all in one national, beautiful community program, and that is a Clean Up UAE campaign.